Grab your labs. We're talking about the metabolic panel today. In fact, these are markers that I don't commonly share in content media, but hey, I'm a podcaster now, so I can share whatever I want in this podcast because I'm here to help you create an unshakable brain. I'm your host, Dr. Kylie, and my mission is simple to help you grow a brain that's stronger, sharper, and unshakable in every part of your life. Each week, we explore the science, stories, and strategies to make that happen. This podcast is brought to you by Dr. Rewire's Brain DNA Test. Discover your unique genetic blueprint for optimal brain health. And if you haven't heard about my other podcast, Pep Talk, Peptides Unpacked, go find it and dive into peptides. You need to know this stuff no matter who you are in 2026 and beyond. And then this platform, I am dying of how good it is, and these wellness journeys that are consistent inside of it, called The Natural Art of Being Alive, or NABA. If you have lab markers outside of my recommended values and you're looking for real solutions, you can do more of a DIY style on your own. NABA is where you want to go. They have these wellness journeys that we are speaking about and that you need to get started on. Pick the one that's right for you before January 23rd so we can do this together starting February 1st. Now you might be thinking about peptides and you've been thinking maybe I should pull the trigger on this. Well, do it. Peptides, the more I learn, the more I love, the more I'm fascinated, the amazing results that they're going to get. And if you want to get off crap that you don't need, well, peptides are the answer. I'm Dr. Kylie, and let's talk about the metabolic panel. Now, your metabolic panel typically consists of things like glucose, hemoglobin A1C, uric acid, BUN, creatinine, EGFR, BUN creatinine ratio, sodium, potassium, chloride, carbon dioxide, the anion gap, the calcium, the phosphorus, the magnesium, the total protein, albumin, globulin, A to G ratio, bilirubin, total bilirubin, alk-Phos, LDH, and last but not least, AST and ALT. That would be all of the markers found in a comprehensive metabolic panel. We're going to talk about the kidney and the liver markers today. We will dive into the other markers on future episodes. So be sure to like and follow along and share this podcast with your family, friends, and on your socials so that people who are sick and tired of being told that their labs are normal can get answers, can get healing, and can get a direct path to an unshakable brain. We all need one. The markers we're going to cover today are BUN, creatinine, EGFR, the BUN creatinine ratio, and then we're going to jump down to our liver markers known as LDH, AST, and ALT. LDH we're not going to say much about because that's very rarely is it found on inside labs, but your most common ones are AST and ALT. So if you've been thinking about doing your yearly detox, well, grab your labs and let's see what they say. And if you are thinking about a detox, the detox journey is my favorite. If you've been listening to the last 2 episodes this month, we've been talking about how to get off crap that you don't need. And when you do these upgraded protocols, when you help your body in a very systematic approach, like we mentioned last week on our metabolism episode, there are 5 systems that directly impact your metabolism. And when you have supplements that impact all 5 systems and are done in a they're given to your body in a liposomal manner, meaning that they're going to go straight to the cells. You're not taking a bajillion capsules every day. You're going to get incredible results. And if you're looking into peptide therapy, well, go to drkylieburton.com/shop and get started with the one that's right for you. The detox journey is incredible. The products inside of it are incredible. So let's talk about these detox numbers, your kidney markers, your liver markers. The first marker is BUN. Now, the functional range, know that these ranges are different. I don't know if we've dove into this very much in this specific podcast, but I have for many years. The difference between a normal range and a functional range is normal ranges, well, they're the ones that you see on your labs. And they're the ones that, well, you keep getting told your labs are normal, yet you keep asking, then why do I feel like this? We're going to toss those normal ranges to the side and we're going to use functional ranges. Now, some of these ranges have come from Dr. Datis Karazian's work. Some of them have been manipulated by myself and the thousands of labs that I've seen and the patterns that I've found correlated amongst all of the many labs over the years of experience. So that's where these numbers come from. The BUN number is 13 to 18. If it is low, you might need some hydrochloric acid, meaning you might be struggling with acid reflux, GERD, heartburn, all the same thing. We're told that we have elevated hydrochloric acid, so we need to depress it. When in reality, we have depressed hydrochloric acid and we need to elevate it so it can chop up our food. I hope I said that right. I'm pretty sure that's the right way. Whatever way it is, it's opposite of what we think we're told. And I am a perfect example of that. When I was 18, I had to have my throat scoped 3 times because of acid reflux. Well, I've increased my hydrochloric acid production and I got rid of dairy and voila, I've never had a problem since, not even during pregnancy. So that is the BUN number. The functional range is 13 to 18. If it is low, think hydrochloric acid. If it is elevated, that's a sign for kidney dysfunction, aka your detox system needs help. Creatinine is another marker, but there's a caveat to creatinine. If you are a bodybuilder and you have large amounts of muscle, like my husband, it is always going to be elevated. It is normal when there are large amounts of muscle inside the body. Okay? Your creatinine levels, listen closely because they are different for males and females. The female functional range is 0.65 to 0.9. The male range is 0.85 to 1.1. If you're elevated or depressed, if you fall outside of that range and you don't have large amounts of muscle, well, that is a sign of kidney dysfunction or detox system overwhelm. EGFR, I've never seen this. Less than 59 is a problem. I've never seen less than 59, but it is directly correlated to kidneys. And then because we have the BUN creatinine ratio, if it's between 10 and 20, that ratio is looking great. If you're outside, if you're less than 10 or greater than 20, that indicator is also for kidneys, and our detox system needs assistance. Then we have these 2 very popular liver markers. These liver markers are known as AST and ALT. Their functional ranges, according to Dr. Datis Karazian, are 10 to 26. I want to see them around 15. If they are elevated, so if you're over 15, I would say over 20. It really is depending upon how you want to feel and how proactive you're going to be. But nevertheless, these are the numbers. If they're around 15, great. If they're over 15, I've never seen them under 10. But if they're over, well, that would be a great sign that a detox would be great for you at this point in your healing journey or your wellness journey or whatever health journey you're on. Once again, that's AST and ALT. 10 to 26 is the functional range. I want to see them around 15. If they are elevated, you're looking at liver overload, and a very, very busy detox system. If you did a proper detox, then that could really boost those kidneys, your kidneys, and then your liver and your overall detoxification system, which we know plays a huge impact on our brains. Okay, it is your decision to determine what is the right path for you before January 23rd. Just pick the path. So drkylieburton.com/shop contains your location to get started, whether it be on peptide therapy or whether it be on the journeys within the NABA community. So if you're choosing the journeys and you get sent over to the NABA website, naba.com/Dr. Kylie, you'll go to Marketplace, and then in that center column, you'll see the journeys. And we're taking a look at the detox journey on this podcast episode because we're correlating it to the specific markers, right? The more I dive into these journeys, the more I love them, and I will be doing all three at some point. I just have to determine, like you, before Friday of this week, which journey I'm going to get started on so I can roll February 1st with you guys. So stay tuned, and I will let you know what journey that becomes. I'd love to know what your guys' journey is as well. So the detoxification journey is ridiculously powerful. You've got your efficient detox pathways supplements, and these are liposomal, so they're going to go straight to the cell. This is what Quicksilver Scientific is all about and has been about, is the liposomal pathways. Inside the journey, you're also going to be connected to community. And we all know that we all want to feel connected, and we all want to feel like a part of something. And that is one of the reasons why I picked this platform specifically to put my stamp of approval on, because I know that their community is top of the line. You're going to receive a nutritional blueprint to help you through each phase of the detox so that your results are elevated, setting the foundation for lasting health. Sustained detox support comes through the supplements as well. So I can just get into the supplements here. You're looking at liver sauce, which is such a fun name, right? Kidney care, membrane mend, and ultra binder. Now, when you want to get off stuff that your body doesn't need, you need to take a look at your regular blood work and discover in a unique way. We're going to do that throughout episodes throughout this year. If you don't want to wait for future episodes, you can go grab the Unshakeable Brain book on Amazon and dive into all of your labs all at once with the book. Just make sure you pick your journey or you pick your peptide therapy before January 23rd so that we can all get started together. All right. Once again, drkylieburton.com/shop has your answers, has your place to get started. If you've been thinking about it, pull the trigger. Let's do it so that your body can feel better than ever, taking the least amount of products possible, because that's what these things do. The liposomal transmission with the Quicksilver Scientific products that are incorporated into the NABA wellness journeys. I know it was Quicksilver Scientific who purchased NABA, and now they are partnering in these wellness journeys and making them a full, complete package. If you've been thinking about peptide therapy, true peptide therapy from a prescription compound pharmacy and a microdose route, well, you got that too. It's up to you. But be like me and tell yourself you have till the 23rd to make a decision. Make the decision. Let's move forward together. And I'll see you on the next Brain Bite on Thursday. I'm Dr. Kylie. Pick wisely, but pick soon. You can't go wrong. I promise. See ya.